Hello, I'm Jeremy Reed with Advent Partners, and this is a quick market update. I hope you survived the holiday season, and I'm curious to know, how's that New Year's resolution going? Is that gym membership purchased yet? Or how about that trip? Have you booked it yet? And how many times have you caved and drove over to the grocery store to pick up that pint of ice cream at 8 p.m.? In December 2023, the Dow Jones hit a new all-time high, and the S&P 500 was threatening to do the same. Stock markets had a resolution of their own to keep the good times going. After a small pullback to start the year and a rally last week, the Dow Jones and S&P both hit new all-time highs on Friday. Stocks have benefited from a resilient economy and labor market, as well as declining inflation. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen announced earlier this month that a soft landing had been achieved, meaning there was a reduction in high inflation without causing a recession. The Federal Reserve will be meeting at month end, and it'll be interesting to see if they agree. At their last meeting, the Fed announced 3 rate cuts, which stoked initial optimism in markets, but uncertainty persists regarding the timing of those cuts, providing the Fed some leverage as they continue to combat inflation. Inflation currently sits at 3.4%, well above the Fed's target of 2%. In related news, last week the Consumer Sentiment Index made its largest 2-month jump since 1991, although it remains below pre-pandemic levels. Consumer mood has been bolstered by lower gas prices, lower mortgage rates, and a rebounding stock market. The sentiment index is significant this year for a few reasons. First, investors keep a close eye on it since consumer spending makes up approximately 2/3 of U.S. GDP, and an optimistic consumer will spend more. Second, the Federal Reserve will be watching as it continues monitoring inflation. An optimistic consumer could make their goal of tampering inflation more difficult. Finally, in an election year, the index will be of particular interest to politicians, as economic issues or economic optimism often sways voters. Thanks for tuning in. If you or someone close to you has questions or concerns about their investment strategy or financial plan, please give us a call or send us a quick email. We look forward to hearing from you.